In other news, a family in Mombasa County is searching for their son who was allegedly abducted by unknown people 3 weeks ago. 25-year-old Abdul Karim Abubakar was allegedly snatched from their home in Magongo by a group of people dressed in police uniform. This and more stories in the County News Roundup.
Juma Musa says the men stormed his house, harassed them before leaving with Abubakar. Juma says his nephew came to Mombasa in July in search of employment opportunity and had only worked for a month before the abduction.
Tumewahi kumtafuta kila mahali. Tumeenda police station, tumepiga ripoti Changamwe police station. Tumeenda hospitali, tumeenda mochari tukamkosa. Sasa mwishowe tumeona tuje hapa tusaidike.
Meanwhile, Jomvu Member of Parliament Badi Twalib has called on the government to stop the frequent transfer of deputy county commissioners, claiming it is affecting service delivery.
Jomvu tumechoka kupawa transfer za saa zote kwa DCC wetu, kwa sababu leo DCC huyu ni karibu wa 8 ama wa 9 tangu tuanzishe Jomvu.
The legislator argues that deputy county commissioners need to be given time to familiarize themselves with the area and get to learn the problems facing the residents. Elsewhere, KBC University students are pleading with President Uhuru Kenyatta to intervene and address financial constraints at the institution, which they say is derailing development. Through their umbrella body, KBC University Students Union KUSU, the students say the head of state is welcome to visit the institution and witness their plight firsthand.
Our institution is highly under capitation. We are experiencing little funding of this institution, leading to even some of the workers being sacked.
In Kiambu County, a middle-aged man in Thika is helping Kenyans living with physical disabilities regain their mobility through his skillful invention. Martin Wahome upcycles scrap metal and electric waste, and the end products are battery-powered wheelchairs.
Hii wheelchair ni rahisi sana kuitumia, manake iko na mahali unafinya kama unataka iende mbele. Kwa Kiingereza tunaita joystick, unapeleka mbele, ukifinya upande wa mbele iko na uwezo wa kwenda mbele, ukifinya na nyuma iko na uwezo wa kurudi na nyuma. Wakati unataka kuzunguka unafinya kando, ukifinya kando iko na hiyo uwezo wa kuzunguka.
Elsewhere, the Meru County University of Science and Technology has launched a project aimed at enabling people living with disabilities access basic education using computer services. University Education and Research Principal Secretary Simon Nabukwesi says the 15 million shillings project will provide computer services using an application that detects the face and breath of learners.
These are gadgets that can be used without limbs to operate a computer, search for information, post information, communicate with the teachers, and it facilitates for communication back and forth between a learner and a teacher, so that children who are born with a disability can also access knowledge.
Meanwhile, a family in Shiambitsi village in Navagolo, Kakamega County is in mourning after a middle-aged man was found dead at home. It is alleged the deceased, whose body was found hanging from the rooftop, took his own life after being unable to repay loan of 13,000 shillings which he borrowed a few months ago.
Mwambia aanze kulipa. Naye mwenyewe nikamwonyesha hapa miti yenye naweza kuuza hata shilingi 3,500 ama shilingi 3,000. Aenda alipeko ndio aanze kuambia watu wa loan taanza kulipa hivi.
Finally, stakeholders in the tourism and wildlife industry have benefited from donations worth 100 million shillings to cushion wildlife conservancies against the economic effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. The money will be utilized to pay salaries to rangers and essential services in the conservancies for a year until the tourist sector is back to normal.
We are happy to see that the government was able, through the national stimulus program announced by the president, allocate 3 billion for soft loans to the tourism sector. This money was vested in the tourism trust fund, and therefore investors have now an opportunity to go and borrow some money to kick off their businesses again.